Some people tap their feet, some people snap their fingers, and some people just sway back and forth. I just sort of do them all together, I guess.
And now here is Elvis Presley.
I got news for you, baby.
So excited, I can't wait.
I think Presley was a star.
Well, heard the news.
Oh, he's such a sexy person. He will always be the king no matter what.
The grandson of Elvis Presley, the son of Lisa Marie, has been laid to rest on the grounds of Graceland. Benjamin Storm Keogh was interred at Meditation Garden at Graceland, along with Elvis, his great-grandparents Gladys and Vernon Presley, and great-great-grandmother Minnie Mae Presley. Keogh died in July from a self-inflicted gunshot wound. He was just 27 years old. Priscilla Presley wrote that the days following Keogh's death were, quote, some of the darkest days of my family's life.
Released on October 12 by Follow That Dream Records is the Something for Everybody sessions, including the Wild in the Country sessions. The set includes remixed and remastered unreleased studio outtakes. This 8-inch deluxe 4-CD package features a 28-page booklet with an insightful essay, record and movie data, memorabilia and rare photos. FTD Vinyl released the soundtrack of the Elvis movie Easy Come Easy Go as a double LP set on 180-gram vinyl. As there was no official publicity portrait session for the movie, the original 6-track EP featured a cover shot from Girl Happy. Around the same time as the Easy Come Easy Go EP release, another EP was released exclusively in Australia and New Zealand called See the USA the Elvis Way. For this 2-LP limited edition, Follow That Dream Records has mirrored this rare design that included a publicity portrait from Spin Out. The set includes the bonus songs Come What May and Fools Fall in Love, plus alternate takes and instrumentals. Hi everybody! Last month we successfully sold our house in Utrecht and we moved to our new house in a little village just outside of Utrecht on September 29. That was the reason why I was unable to upload a report last month. At the end of this video I will show you our new home. The original handwritten lyrics to Heartbreak Hotel will be auctioned on November 20th. Heartbreak Hotel was written in October 1955 by May Bourne Exton and Tommy Durden. The lyrics were inspired by a newspaper account of a man who committed suicide by jumping to his death from a hotel window, leaving a note that said, "I walk a lonely street." 57 years after Elvis Presley hit the charts with his classic You're the Devil in Disguise, Legacy Recordings has released a music video for the song just in time for Halloween. Stan Kessler passed away, aged 92, with bone cancer on September 26. Stan Kessler was a key figure at Sun Records, where he began as an engineer and established himself as a musician, songwriter, engineer and producer. He wrote or co-wrote 5 songs for Elvis. I'm Left, You're Right, She's Gone, I Forgot to Remember to Forget, Playing for Keeps, Thrill of Your Love and If I'm a Fool for Loving You. In the 1970s, Elvis gifted his 18-karat gold Coram Buckingham wristwatch to Richard Davis. Elvis had the back of the watch inscribed with "To Richard from EP." This watch goes up for sale at Sorder's Auctions in England on November 17. The estimate is set between $51,000 and $64,000. Follow That Dream Records informed dealers that the release of the book On the Road with Elvis by Geddy Jackson will be postponed until November. There was some uncertainty about the transport costs of getting the set from Australia, but that has now been cleared up. The album The Wonder of You by Elvis Presley and the Royal Philharmonic Orchestra was certified double platinum by the British phonographic industry for selling over 600,000 copies since October 2016. And here is a reminder that the 4-CD set from Elvis in Nashville will be available on November 20th, so you know what to do. In an effort to keep the people who attend the park's Elvis Festival every year safe and healthy, the festival has been cancelled as Australia continues its fight against COVID-19. The park's Elvis Festival returns in January of 2022.
Don't worry, I'm brewing up a big hunk of love to welcome you back.
Bastion, take a break. You've got a whole year to practice.
Can't stop the king. I'll see you in 2022. Thank you. Thank you very much.
Country star and songwriter for Elvis, Mac Davis, died in Nashville at the age of 78 after heart surgery. He was surrounded by family and friends.
Mac Davis is a huge country pop name in the music business, and especially here at home in Lubbock, Texas, where Mac was born and raised. Here, we continue to enjoy his legacy at our Walk of Fame in the Depot District and on our streets.
Mac Davis wrote numerous songs for Elvis, such as Charo, Nottingville, Clean Up Your Own Backyard, Don't Cry Daddy, and Memories. But his most well-known songs for Elvis are In the Ghetto and A Little Less Conversation.
He wrote hit songs for lots of people, Elvis being one of them.
And it wasn't just Elvis. Mac wrote for other huge artists such as Nancy Sinatra, Dolly Parton, Johnny Cash, Reba McEntire, Kenny Rogers, and more. His Texas in My Rearview Mirror song talked about wanting to leave Lubbock.
But as time progressed, Lubbock became nearer and dearer, and he realized how much he loved this place. As a matter of fact, his family will bring him back, and he will be buried in Lubbock, Texas, in his jeans, right here in Lubbock, Texas, just like in the song.
In Lubbock, Texas, in my jeans.
On September 23rd, director Baz Luhrmann has resumed filming his Elvis biopic in Australia after the production was shut down in March due to the coronavirus outbreak. The American actors Maggie Gyllenhaal and Rufus Sewell, who were to portray Elvis's parents Vernon and Gladys Presley, have now been replaced by Australian actors Richard Roxburgh and Helen Thompson. Apart from Tom Hanks and Austin Butler, the rest of the cast will consist of Australian actors, with Luke Bracey as Jetty Schilling, Dacre Montgomery as Steve Binder, David Wenham as Hank Snow, Leon Ford as Tom Diskin, Kate Mulvaney as Marion Keisker, Gareth Davies as Bones Howe, Charles Grounds as Billy Smith, Josh McConville as Sam Phillips, Adam Dunn as Bill Black, Natasha Bassett as Dixie Locke, and Xavier Samuel as Scotty Moore. The movie will focus primarily on the complex dynamic between Elvis and his manager Colonel Tom Parker over the space of 20 years. This project costs 75 million American dollars and is set for release in cinemas on November 5, 2021. If the situation concerning COVID-19 allows, the unveiling of the Elvis statue in Bad Nauheim will be done on January 8, 2021. Bad Nauheim was the town where Elvis stayed while being stationed in Germany. The municipality has also totally restored the bridge where the Elvis photo was taken. Even the handrail has gotten the original design back. The initiators behind this project, Elvis fans Angela Storm and Maike Berger, started raising funds for the statue 2 years ago and deserve a big pat on the shoulders for getting the job done. The correct answer to last month's trivia question was of course the song Baby Let's Play House. The trivia for this month is a bit more difficult. What was the original color of the pink Cadillac that Elvis gave to his mother? I want to know the color of the car's body and the roof. There will be 3 internationally oriented Elvis books. The first is the 300 pages Elvis i Denmark by Bertel Nygaard. The second is the 500 pages book From Memphis to Taipei, a reference guide to the colorful magic of Elvis's Asian vinyl. A book written by the Dutch writers Ferry van der Werf and Dick Dekker and is planned for January or February 2021. And the third book is Elvis at Argentina by Carlos R. Ares. This new book shows the impact of Elvis in Argentina between 1963 and 1969, his complete discography and filmography, press clippings, record releases and his film reviews. This is Carlos's follow-up to Elvis at Argentina 1956-1962. Part 3 is in the making. You know what I like about the South American LP sleeves? Is that they photoshopped Elvis's face so much that he looked like a South American.
Next week, Elvis of Arabia.
Dang, it's hot out here.
Hello everybody, I'm going to show you a little bit about our new house which we quite recently bought. This is the back of our garden with to our left the chicken run, our big tree and our greenhouse. In the middle we have some room to grow our vegetables. This is a view from the middle of our garden, which is for Dutch standards quite huge. Here we have our bicycle shed and there up front we have our garage, which is very important to me because we are going to convert it into an office unit, so I will have my own space again to make the videos. This is our drive, which can hold about 3 cars, and this is a view from the front of our semi-detached house. Yes, we bought it, and this is the view of the lane in which we are living with beautiful green trees. And I think it's about time that we take a look inside in our living room. Now here we are in our living room with our couch and our beautiful chairs. And look who we have sitting over there. Yes, that is Elvis Presley, who is watching over us as we are watching TV. And now we're going to move back, and to your left you will see my guitar and the piano. And here is a view of our kitchen, which is quite spacious and colorful as we have decorated it. That's the view of our kitchen table and the view once again from the back of our garden. Now we are upstairs here in the upstairs attic with a beautiful view of our small forest which we have behind our house, as we are living a bit more up in the country, and I can tell you that we are very happy with our new home. That's all for this month. Hope to see you next time. Until then, have a happy Elvis Presley Day.
You have a happy